Unicorn softball game. Recently, I got to witness something you almost never see anymore in Division I softball, a true unicorn of a game, one that was actually called because of darkness. As I sat there watching, I kept thinking, wait, is my screen dim, or is the field really that dark? Thanks to decades of upgrades across Division I, finding a softball stadium without lights is about as rare as finding a pitcher who enjoys walking batters. Yet tucked away in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania is one of the last remaining holdouts. Becker Field, home of Bucknell softball. Beautiful, historic, and completely unlit. Curiosity got the best of me, so I tried to track down other Division I games that had been stopped because nightfall won the battle. The search results? Let's just say they were about as common as a 70 miles per hour rise ball. There's no official NCAA database for darkness-related stoppages, but I did uncover a couple of confirmed cases. On March 28, 2025, UConn and Creighton were in the middle of an offensive explosion during a doubleheader when everything went black, literally. A stadium power outage plunged the field into darkness and halted the game in the sixth inning. Technically, it wasn't due to a lack of lights, but the effect was the same: no visibility, no softball. The next solid example dates back to 2016, when Colorado State and Boise State found themselves tied 7-7 as daylight slipped away. Their field didn't have adequate lighting, and once the sun clocked out for the night, so did the game. Umpires suspended play and finished it the next day. And then came a game I saw. I was bouncing around ESPN Plus looking for something good to watch when I stumbled on a St. Francis versus Bucknell already in the late innings. What I caught was a slugfest, with both teams trading punches and forcing extra innings. But the longer it went, the darker my screen seemed to get, until it finally hit me. This wasn't a stream issue. The field itself was disappearing into night. Eventually, the umpires had enough and called it, leaving the score tied. Digging into the details, I learned that it was the second game of a doubleheader. Game 1 wrapped early in a 25-2 blowout, but Game 2 started at 4 p.m. and stretched into a 12-12 marathon before the sun dipped below the horizon for good. In an era of fancy facilities, bright LED lights, and high-tech everything, it was almost refreshing to see Mother Nature step in and call the final out.